I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and in this video I wanted to take a closer look at the new Fire Yuffie and Lucia summer banner and share my thoughts with you on it. Yuffie first with her Samomoga outfit, and she has Flameblade Arcanum, so 35% fire ability damage. And then there is this new ability, Sun's Favor, which has 5% HP and 15% physical defense. So 5% HP isn't much, it's the same as level 1 in the HP R ability, and as for this 15% PDEF, our defenses start at base 100, so 15% would give you 115 PDEF. Depending on your high wind collection, it might scale higher. So this new R ability seems interesting, providing quite solid defense for physical battles. Then we have Yuffie's new banner weapon, Stripe Mogul Float, and at OB10 120 this weapon has 684 points into P-attack stats and also has standard reinforcement abilities with 46 P-attack and 39 fire potency. She also has a Circle Sigil boost, and lastly the command ability Explosion deals 700% physical fire damage to all enemies, and if Yuffie is above 50% HP, her fire damage is increased with a low potency. Max potency initially starts at mid, but at OB6 it upgrades into high. So it's the first physical Fire Arcanum set that targets all enemies instead of a single target, and that alone is very powerful, and normally AoE weapons would deal less damage, but here she does 700%, which is already very solid. And it's a DPS weapon, and initially it starts at 700%, which is already a very good damage, but with every hit Yuffie gets 1 stack of fire damage buff, so her DPS will keep increasing. Then we have Lucia with Beach Agent outfit, which also has Sun's Favor R ability, so 5% HP and 15% PDEF, and then the second reinforcement ability is Buff Debuff Extension Plus, which is a separate 60% extension of all buffs and debuffs. Lucia has gotten a support set, so those two reinforcement abilities are great here, and Lucia also has quite a lot of debuffing weapons, so it seems to be a very good versatile outfit for her. Next is Marine Shore, Lucia's new weapon, and at OB10 120 it has 664 P-attack points and also standard R ability points, 46 physical ability potency and 39 fire potency. In support material slots she has a fire boost slot and a triangle sigil boost, and lastly we have the command ability Bullet Hail, which does up to 560% physical non-elemental damage to all enemies, and it also decreases physical attack with a mid potency, and max potency initially starts at mid, but after you upgrade the weapon to OB6 it upgrades into high. Also, if Lucia is above 50% HP, she will also apply a high potency fire resistance debuff to all enemies. And this debuff also starts at mid, and when you upgrade the weapon to OB6 it also upgrades into high. So it seems to be a very good debuffing weapon when paired with Yuffie, who would also be the main DPS, and with this buff debuff extension from the outfit it will allow for those debuffs to last longer, and Lucia could help with some DPS with a fire materia, but Lucia having no P-attack in the R ability means you would need to equip some P-attack weapons to boost her damage. If you'd like some recommendations on how to build either Yuffie or Lucia, you want to prioritize leveling up P-attack, fire potency and physical ability potency, and weapons like Sky Spiller, Ultimatic, Ceremonial or Enemy Launcher will be very good, and Radiant Edge will be especially great for Lucia since it has the highest amount of P-attack points while also boosting fire potency. So this banner is clearly made for the summer events and the Stardust Fan boss, which summons his minions, and all their attacks are physical, so that's why Yuffie deals fire damage that targets all enemies, with Lucia applying AoE debuffs, and both of them have this new R ability Sun's Favor. Yuffie got a nice AoE physical fire DPS set, while Lucia has gotten another support weapon to boost damage, but that P-attack debuff is a very nice addition as well. And since Lucia's weapon doesn't have P-attack or ability, I think her weapon will be a great sub-weapon for another physical fire DPS character. Overall, it's a very nice banner if you like Yuffie or Lucia and you'd like them to get a physical fire element, and those summer bikini banners are a fan service to all the FF7 waifus. However, from what we've seen in the event story, Tifa also has a new outfit which you will most likely get in the second summer banner, so if you consider pulling on any of the summer waifu outfits, I recommend waiting till we get this second summer banner, so next week most likely. So yeah, that would be all. If you'll be pulling, good luck, and you're welcome to share how your luck was. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.